you handle snitches here in Chicago? Because in New York, we bury them.
You wasting my talents,
If I even hear that you out on them corners hustling, I might have to kill you myself. Don't test your Uncle Tommy.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now tonight, we're going to be talking about Power Book 4 Force, Season 2, Episode 4. This is my quick thoughts, early impressions, so down below, I want you guys to let me know exactly how did you feel about Episode 4. All I'm saying is this, your boy DMAC, that boy flat out crazy. I mean, he is eager. This man is eager out here on these streets to get this money and apparently to catch a body. I guess in his perspective, he felt like he was saving his Uncle Tommy, and now they got to clean up, some mess, y'all. A lot of mess. It was crazy at the ending just to see how that all played out. I knew DMAC was going to do something stupid in this episode. I thought he was going to get hemmed up, but no. He went out there and he, took out a cop. So y'all know Tommy gonna have to clean this up along with Diamond. And what y'all think JP gonna think about this? What he gonna think about this? His son out here doing what he's doing. He gonna be pissed off. I mean, DMAC in this episode, he's trying to impress this girl. He's trying to be on the streets. He's trying to get this money. And he just needs to slow it down. Like, it's gonna come. Just slow it down. Pace yourself. But now he's in it. He's all the way in it. Ain't no turning back. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen next for his character. But man, it was crazy on how that episode ended. It just came out of nowhere. I was thinking like, okay, what's about to happen? I mean, this BENIKIN guy, I'm not going to lie to you. Once he kept pressing Diamond and, talking about all the money he needs, and he just kept coming back, being disrespectful. I'm looking like, okay, dude, season 1 was one thing, but now you doing entirely too much. You got to go. So that's what I was thinking about the entire episode. But once Tommy came up with the game plan to go ahead and just use him along with Diamond, I mean, it made a lot of sense. We could just use this guy for intel. And that's what they planned on doing. But man, he should have never pulled out that gun and start talking all crazy. DMAC took the guy straight out. So it's going to be a crazy episode 5. And did y'all see that episode 5 little promo trailer? I posted it on the channel. It's not long at all. I told you guys in my final predictions video, I said the hardcore Power fans, they're ready for episode 5 because Joseph Sikora, he pretty much teased us, I want to say almost a year ago, after they filmed episode 5, and he was talking about, is Ghost still alive and all this stuff? Well, we're going to find out in episode 5 or something like that. So all the fans are just waiting to see what's going to happen in episode 5. And then they give us this little short teaser promo. I mean, they didn't really give us anything. All we know is Claudia and Vic, they're basically about to get ready to set up Walter Flynn. And I believe Pauli, he was in the background as well. But Walter in this episode, he was doing too much in my opinion. Pauli was trying to protect him. Of course, Pauli gonna do what he gotta do. He gotta protect Walter along with his family. You think he wanna be going to war with Dublin and sit up here and just let his family be taken out because of Walter and all his mess? Hell nah. So he gonna do what he gotta do to protect him at all costs. Walter did not like that, so he ended up telling Pauli, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I always believed that Pauli had another agenda. I told you guys back in season 1, I felt like Pauli was the real boss or whatever, or he's plotting and planning against Walter. But in this episode, we were seeing that Pauli is basically just trying to protect his family. It's maybe more to the story than what we know, but still, Walter just got rid of the dude that was looking out for him, and now it ain't looking too good for Walter. In my quick thoughts, early impressions on Vic and Claudia, I told you guys in my final predictions video, don't be surprised if Claudia is getting tired of her dad or whatever. Maybe she wants to try to take him out or something. Now, I thought Claudia, she would always, look out for the family. But apparently she said, you know what? Dad is doing entirely too much. So she wants to take him out because she knows he will get in the way. And it's crazy because Claudia, she tells Vic about the game plan to just get dad out the way because we know he's going to cause issues for us. And once she says that, you can kind of see that Vic, he was kind of hesitant. Like, I don't know about that. We know Vic wants to destroy his pops. He wants to see his pops suffer. He's talking all this stuff about what happened to Gloria and he's going to get payback, but he doesn't really want to kill his dad. You know what I'm saying? He just wants to see him, go through some rough times. But Claudia says, screw all that. He got to go. And in this episode 5 trailer, it's looking like they setting him up, but I don't know, y'all. Once again, we asked the question, something like this. We know what's about to happen, but is it too obvious? Will it be some type of twist? Well, since they didn't really show us too much in this promo, that means it may be a twist, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. But this whole storyline is getting real crazy. Quick thoughts, early impressions on Vic. Of course, he getting caught up with law enforcement. We know that's going to happen probably in the next episode because old girl said that she saw him kill that guy back in season 1. Look, that's going to be a crazy little, story, which we know Vic will get out of that somehow, some way. They're not going to have Vic locked up. We know this is Power. None of these characters really get locked up long at all. They always beat any type of law enforcement that gets in their way. So I'm expecting the same type of outcome for your boy Vic Flynn. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Genard. I want y'all to let me know what y'all think about Genard. Now, I don't know what they paying Chris Lofton, who plays Genard, but they need to pay that man more. Go ahead and bump up his pay because he killing it this season. This dude is not playing around at all. I told you guys in my final predictions that we probably going to have the same prediction when it comes to Janard. Dude going to be going crazy. And just like we pretty much said, this dude was tweaking the entire episode. He had me cracking up. I'm not going to lie. He had me cracking up. But he's like, look, I took out Little K. He figured like, okay, I deal with my guys instead of going up against, Miguel and the Serbs. Because he know if he goes to war, it's going to be a lot of issues with the Serbs and Miguel Garcia. He can't pay them anyway. He don't got time for war. So he feels like, okay, maybe, I can handle this on my own. But then again, he's high as a kite. His brain is all over the place. He cannot think straight. I mean, they putting baby powder in the product. He don't give a damn. He was cracking up laughing when his boys came in and they was watching him like, dude, like, what are you doing? You got us out here looking stupid. And we know he gets into a fight with one of his boys. I mean, his whole crew is dismantled, y'all. It ain't looking too good for Janard at all. And you can tell his girl Shanti, you can tell that she's looking like, man, why did I even mess around with this guy? I mean, he's a junkie. I should have never messed with him in the first place. You can just look on her face and tell that she's regretting what she's done. I told you guys that Janard will go through a lot of pain and suffering the first half of the season. But watch out for that second half. I'm expecting Janard to have, a complete 180 and, switch things up. He's going to need to. And I believe by the end of the season, we're going to see a different Janard. You guys let me know. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Mireya and Tommy. We saw the two make out finally. They're getting real close. We also saw Tommy catch a body in the bathroom on some quick stuff. I mean, he had to do what he had to do. I don't know what dude was thinking, trying to get at Tommy by himself, but he met his fate. All I know is this, Mireya and Tommy are getting real close. And we learned that she did kind of know how to drive before, because I was kind of tripping. I told you guys, is she lying in that exclusive clip that they dropped? Because she was, driving a little bit too well, too fast. So I knew something was up with that. My question is, what else is she not telling Tommy? Is it something else that she's hiding or whatever? Well, we're going to find out soon enough. And my last quick thoughts, early impressions is about Genard and Miguel Garcia and Mireya. When they had Genard hemmed up, did y'all see the look on his face when he found out about Miguel Garcia being a diabetic? He saw, of course, the insulin. I believe, as I stated at the very beginning of the season, that may be a weakness. And maybe they can use that to try to get at Miguel. We're going to see, but they kind of showed Janard's face when he saw Mireya come in with that medicine. So I cannot wait to see what's going to happen next with all that. But I will give you guys the full recap later on in the day with more details. This episode ended crazy. In episode 5, we're going to find out what time it is. All I say is this, as I told you guys in my last video, when we talk about topics of conversation about ghosts, don't get your hopes up too high. Especially if they saying ghosts is not dead and all this stuff, all these different theories. Look, don't get them up too high. All I'm saying is this. You don't want to miss episode 5. If Joseph Sikora is, promoting this, he's been basically talking about this episode for over a year. I gotta tune in, and I'm pretty sure you guys will as well. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.